In general, another small package. In this case, the box arrived in 15 days, which means it was tracked. They priced it at $288. I bought it for 220 rubles, now it costs. White, but Water Pro is 2 meters, 244, by 20 rubles, roughly speaking, it went up in price, so it must be a piece of LED strip. It came from Latvia or was delivered by Latvian Post. So, how does it open here? Amazing. What is it?
Опаньки. Ага. Ну, как и заказывали, кусок светодиодной ленты.
Cool box.
Так, волосы эти. То, что снимал видос про этот. Ветрозащиту эту.
It's all dirty. So, what do we have here? Oh.
Должно быть 2 метра. Вроде я заказывал, да? Так. Да, 2 метра.
White IPC, unprotected. Well, yes, that's it. That's how it is. This will be my new lighting instead of I'll show you now. This blue light, there should be white. It's strange that the camera reacts like that. Okay. Oops. Oops. What? We're definitely going to measure 2 meters here, no? Let's measure the tape measure now. I'll get it out like that. Let's go.
Что-то в кадр не попадет, но я думаю, вы мне поверите, потому что
there's no point in deceiving me, but I basically don't care, believe it or not. I'm doing this for myself.
Для себя.
So, here we have a meter. The second one should go from here. He cut it off at the contacts.
А сколько у нас там контактов-то входило? А, еще 3 светодиода, да? Окей, ну да. Почти 2 метра.
Without a centimeter, it's inconvenient to die alone, of course. I'll roll it all up now.
Неудобно мне тут одному, конечно, умереть тут все. Сейчас я ее сверну и будем уже подключать, пробовать.
This will take some time, I just don't want that.
Просто не хочу, чтобы много места она занимала тут.
Come on, roll up. So what we have declared according to the characteristics of the LED strip and
по характеристикам светодиодной ленты 50-50 RGB.
Oh well, there is, yes, RGB, 12-volt, flexible home decorations, SND 50/50 lighting, LED, waterproof, well, there is, yes, with this, oh, waterproof RGB, warm, white, blue, green, red. So then, 12 volts. You need 12 volts for it. 60 LEDs per meter. Damn, of course I wanted 120 LEDs per meter. But then I thought, why overpay when it's basically... Well, yes, it will be brighter, of course, but not as much as I would like, so that during, say, video shooting or that some kind of repair or something else, so that the light itself is very bright falling from above, and of course it would be better for me to have diffused light. And not the one, say, which I'm going to turn on now. In principle it's not visible, but, say, if I take a phone, here, you see, the light is reflected in it, and the ceiling lights, and on the shelf that I made, showed you. It's visible, but diffused light would be unnoticeable. Naturally, it had to be built very powerfully or something like that, so that it would be bright at the same time. Diffused unnoticeably, so now I'm preparing a module, what I'll connect it with, and then I'll come back. So, in general, I set it up using a small DC-DC converter. 5 volts at the input. I don't know if a 1 amp unit will handle it. No. So, I set it 12 volt. Yeah, well, the 12th is 2, a little more. So, plus to plus, minus to minus, yeah, let's try. Connect the plus like this, the one closer to me. Yeah, it was bought for backlighting. Basically, it lights up. It would also be advisable to measure the voltage drop. That's what. Or the unit can't hold it, or it starts blinking. So, it's not clear why. Let's now connect it to a more powerful one. Powerful. But this will be more powerful than this one. Maybe, yes, it goes into protection. So, plus. So, what was that, anyway? Damn, let me tell you, that's bright. It'll be great. I like everything so far. Something here is very... Oh, yeah, the choke started to heat up. It's 1 amp. I have a 5 ampere one. But I plan to do the work from this setting. Maybe the voltage needs to be increased because, after all,
какая-то...
There is some kind of sag now. I'll figure it out now. We'll connect it, screw it on.
Сейчас мы подключим его. Вернее, прикрутим. Так.
So it's scary, so as not to hold it with our hands and measure how our voltage drops.
Как у нас падает напряжение.
If only I wind it up here, and maybe the same later.
И также, может, потом замерим ток. Ток потребления.
Perhaps it's large because of the voltage sag. But when we compensate for it, perhaps the current...
Так, невозможно, ток должен понизиться. Так, сейчас я камеру подключу, а то она уже аккумулятор садится.
red, so as not to turn off.
Так, где там дырочка? Так, есть, зарядка пошла.
By the way, the camera is also charged from the same power supply. Well, somehow a video showed you this socket is plugged into the socket and there are 4 more outputs.
Розетку и еще 4 выхода мощных USB выхода. Так, в общем.
What was that beeping? So let's quickly measure. It doesn't beep here yet.
Пока тут не перегрелось все напряжение. Напряжение у нас 10 вольт.
And we need 13. Let's try it like this. The choke is probably already 50 degrees. Let's try to raise it a little.
Уже градусов, наверное, 50. Попробуем его немножко поднять. Блин.
I mean the voltage. So, won't this module work? So, 992. Why am I twisting them in that direction or something?
Так, ну, палатка нагревается, будь здоров.
Oh, it's starting to heat up a lot. It doesn't suit us.
Блин, она нам не подходит. Ну,
Basically, I thought it would work. It would work at maximum, because I won't be connecting all 2 meters.
подключать.
I'll only have 2 strips connected like this in a triangle.
В треугольник соединено.
And there will be only. So, how much more did I remove?
Рулетку. Так,
Roughly speaking, 7080 will go there.
если он туда еще уйдет, здесь 70, грубо говоря, 80 сантиметров, да? И
Another half a meter. Roughly speaking, I'll need a total of 1 meter 30. With large margins of error, but half a meter is taken from here. Accordingly, the load will be less.
И я думаю, этот модуль выдержит. Так. Давайте-ка все-таки.
I'll try to connect and first adjust the voltage.
Сперва настроить напряжение.
1198. Okay. But how do I do this? Connect the probes. Okay, so I changed the probes. With crocodiles, and now we will already when something is charged there.
Когда что-то там зарядится, она горит ярче. Где там?
No, it does not pull.
Не вытягивает такое напряжение с 5 вольт.
No, that's it. It starts to heat up very strongly. What is it that heats up?
Что это у нас греется?
Choke. And the voltage drops. Now I'll take another module. Okay, friends, I won't invent anything. I won't talk nonsense. I have a 12-volt power supply here. 12 volts, 3 amperes. Now I just do all this to it. So we should have a plus inside, minus outside. Yes, there is a 12th.
Минус снаружи. Да, есть 12,3 вольта. Там не видно. Так, здесь вот видно будет.
It doesn't shine through, I hope. Oh, the 12th, 3 volts. Yeah, right? Plus inside. No minus. Wow. Well, yeah, now with a minus.
Ну да, сейчас с минусом.
Plus inside, that means red thought inside it. In principle, it can be powered from it. It is not needed only when I charge the batteries and just in case, and so it will.
На всякий случай. И вот он так будет
Burn. Now in principle it is bright, very bright.
очень ярко. И белый свет тот, что мне нужен. Тот, что мне нужен. Так.
There, this blue one.
Синий.
Now it is almost impossible to even see it. And if we unwrap it some more, oh, it will be really bright here.
По крайней мере.
It should be. So, I had connectors like these, I think. Somewhere. Yeah, look, there are already ready-made ones.
То есть
This one we remove, where the wires are soldered here, and put our own with a ready-made terminal and also.
уже с готовым выводом. И все.
You can say, or you can even insert the wires here. That's how to find out which is the plus and which is the minus.
Так, узнать только какой плюс, какой минус.
Now I did it like this, well, for now I connected it, of course, in a collective farm way, then all this.
Все.
The matter is to connect it differently, probably. I soldered the connector directly, I take this one, so that it would be more convenient for me later during the installation process. And that's how it turns on. Everything great. It will be beautiful, I think, but it will be in the future. That's all for now. The link in the description is not a service on.
Ссылка в описании. Кэшбэк, вернее, сервис на...
To return a percentage of purchases also in the description. In principle, I already said which ones I use to sit in the description. How you like it, you choose yourself. All see you soon. See you soon.
Все, до скорых встреч, скоро увидимся.